I almost always get questions about this one.
What's
thing.
up?
What's the deal with your hair?
Oh, okay. So
why is it so beautiful? Who crafted it?
Thank you. So these are freeform dreadlocks, and if you're not familiar with what freeform dreadlocks are, they're like when you just let your hair naturally grow, and they turn into locks. The most famous one you probably have heard about is Bob Marley, how he just let his locks go and they turned into these beautiful locks. So the fault with my hair, originally I'm from up north. I'm from the Bay Area, Oakland, San Francisco area. And I had a cousin that owns a barbershop out there, and he did my hair. This was years ago, and he messed up on my hairline, and I was like, I'm never cutting my hair again. Alrighty, what up, you guys? I'm Brysin Smith,
and I'm Javin, and this is Who Cares? Woo!
Oh, you finally got it. You finally did it.
We're getting this.
Let's suck it.
We're in. We're locked into our rhythm, and nothing can get us out.
I do want to say before we get into our conversation, what we're about to get into, I do want to say if you're new to our channel, thank you for stopping by on this channel. We normally just talk about lesser known controversies and controversies in general, and we try to give attention to topics that don't get a lot of attention. So if you're stopping by, we'd appreciate you, and we'd appreciate your support, and thank you.
Yeah. And speaking of lesser known topics and controversies, we're here to talk about the man, the myth, the legend, Brysin Smith. Not yesterday for you guys. Screw you, man. Applause. That's what this guy gets. What we're here to discuss is the fact that that laugh track is too long.
I like it.
You like how long it is?
Yeah, I'll do it again.
It is 14 seconds long.
Who cares?
That's fucking ridiculous.
I'm staying on brand.
No, yeah, that's the brand. That's why we're here to discuss. Yesterday was Brysin Smith's birthday.
Yeah, it was my birthday.
And it's not yesterday for you guys, but we didn't get a chance to celebrate it. We will.
All right.
Mark my words.
We will. All right.
But today I decided that we were going to discuss him as a person. Basically, it's a Q&A interview, just to familiarize you guys more with who we are and what we're doing. Yeah.
Right.
So.
Which I appreciate this.
You deserve it, man.
Attributed to me. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Everyone's clapping at home. We have
I hope
this,
so.
Yeah, they are. I know it. So, first of all, how old are you?
I just turned 26, so I've been on this planet for 26 years.
26 years.
And I feel amazing.
He feels amazing, guys. It's true. He looks amazing.
Thank you.
So, a few things to get people familiarized with you. What's your favorite color?
Favorite color? I don't think I have. I've never really thought about it. I have colors I like, but I don't think I have a particular favorite color. I like red. I like yellow. My phone is yellow.
Yeah.
I like blue. I like black. I like white. I like what colors don't I like? I don't think I particularly. How it's up?
No, that's probably a better question.
Yeah, I don't think I have a color I hate. I know gray makes me feel weird and dry inside, which is weird because I actually have a car that's gray or silver. But
silver's a little different from gray.
Yeah, I guess, but gray just makes me feel just yuck. Really? Yeah, I don't know. It's something about the color gray. You ever looked into the colors and what they mean?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, of course.
That color actually means.
Yeah, it does.
The feeling that it brings off. So, yeah, I mean, I'm cool with colors. I think colors are cool with me.
Colors are cool with you. All right. All right.
So.
What's your favorite animal?
Ooh, the Asian snow leopard. That is so you find them in Asia. They live in the mountains. They're leopards, but they're white like the snow. They look really cool.
They're brilliant.
Yeah, I remember I was watching the Tiger King documentary that came out a couple months ago, and homeboy had a snow leopard out in where did Tiger King take place? Was that in Florida?
Yes, I think so.
They had a snow leopard out in Florida. I thought that was so crazy to see, but yeah, I really like the Asian snow leopard a lot. It's my favorite animal.
It's gorgeous. Okay. So third thing, what's your favorite food? Just so you guys have a baseline.
Favorite food. I don't think I have a favorite food, but I have favorite foods. I really like Chinese food, pasta, pizza. I'm a fan of food. If it can't kill me or I know it won't do harm to me, I'll eat it. I'll even eat crickets. I'll eat very adventurous when it comes to my food palette. I'll eat anything as long as I know it won't do me any harm.
I'm a vegetarian.
That's right. I know you're a vegetarian. The foods I don't like though, I don't like coleslaw and I don't care for condiments like ketchup, mustard. I don't eat fries with ketchup. People think I'm weird. I don't really care. I like dry fries. I don't care for condiments.
What about mayo?
I don't like mayo. I don't like condiments. It's just something.
Butter?
It just rubs me wrong. What's up?
Like butter?
I do like butter, but
I guess that's not quite a
I do like
condiment,
butter, but
wow, that's interesting. I didn't know that
sauces,
about
hot sauce. I'm cool off that. I don't care for it at all.
I hate ketchup myself, but like, wow, nothing.
Yeah.
That's something you now learned about Brysin. Okay, so now something that I almost always get questions about this one.
What's
thing.
up?
What's the deal with your hair?
Oh, okay.
Why
So
is it so beautiful? Who crafted it?
thank you. So these are freeform dreadlocks, and if you're not familiar with what freeform dreadlocks are, they're like when you just let your hair naturally grow, and they turn into locks. The most famous one you probably have heard about is Bob Marley, how he just let his locks go and they turned into these beautiful locks. So the part with my hair, so originally I'm from up north. I'm from the Bay Area, Oakland, San Francisco area. And I had a cousin that owns a barbershop out there, and he did my hair. This was years ago, and he messed up on my hairline, and I was like, I'm never cutting my hair again. And so I stuck true to that, and I never cut my hair again. And my hair just started to grow into locks. So at one point, I was just like, I guess I'm having dreadlocks. Never went to the shop. Never did. It just grew like this, and I kept it. Like I ultimately said, I just didn't care. Like,
Wow.
so that's how these locks came about. That was back in like 2012. That's when I started growing my hair out, and it's 2020 right now. So
Yeah, 6 years. You were 20.
no, that's like
Wait, am I
8
dumb?
years. Yeah, 2012, 2020. It's about 8 years. 9
Oh, you're
years.
right. Yeah, you're right. I'm
So
bad.
I've been growing my hair out a while. I just wash it every couple weeks. I deep clean it, and yeah, that is how I have my hair. That is the story behind it. My cousin messed up on my hair, and I said I'm never cutting it again.
You straight up like just one haircut, like
Yo, because
completely
he
changed.
I was like, I can't believe he did this to my hair. I think he was high when he was cutting my hair too, to be honest. So
Jeez. I've had bad haircuts,
I'm
but
never
it's
cutting
never
it again.
sworn me off of haircuts.
Yeah, well,
That's
this
brilliant.
one did. So yeah.
So now you guys know it is naturally this gorgeous. I've never seen him
So
put
kind.
anything.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that one. I didn't mean to do that one. I wanted to do that one.
You did. It's
I always can't ever find where our what's it called, like audio effects are. So I just press random buttons until I get to the one I want. So yeah,
makes for good comedy.
I
guess. We do need to get it though. This one.
yeah.
His hair is naturally that gorgeous, and we're gonna go more into it.
So kind,
In
huh?
the next episode. I mean, it's just honesty. It's what we're here about. People actually do care about your hair.
No, I do get a lot of people do ask me a lot about my hair.
Yeah.
Even like, I think I told the story of this one older white man who asked about my hair. He like was asking me why my hair was the way that it was, and he asked me if it was real, and I was like, yeah, it's real. And he was like, why? He was like, isn't the Rastafarian movement going on? He was talking about the Black Lives Matter movement. But I knew where he was going, so I was just like,
what a strange.
I told him I grow my hair out because I am neglecting the European standards of beauty. And then he just stared at me like, huh? And then I said, I'm neglecting the European standards of beauty. And then I just went about my day.
That's a problem. Isn't that the most bizarre question? Why?
Well, he wasn't expecting that answer, I'm sure.
No, definitely
Yeah.
not. Like it's just like, is man, I cannot come up with a better example than what you just gave. It's just like, is your hair real? Yes. Why? I don't understand.
Yeah, people ask if my hair is fake a lot too.
Yeah.
This is not fake. This is the real thing. It's still growing. It just grows.
It's genetics. It's bullshit.
It is what it is.
It's bullshit. Some people are just born with naturally beautiful hair. And I hate it. So, other question. Why are you doing this podcast? We went into it a little bit in our intro vid, but like, what actually inspired you to do this?
So about a year ago is when I met you. We came up with this idea of wanting to start a podcast, and prior to, I mean, it took us a year to get to where we are now, just starting out. We stuck to the idea that we had, and we're still sticking to it. For a while, I've been wanting to start a podcast. I just knew I didn't want to do it alone until I met him, and he was just down. He was down to do it just like me. So why? Well, I'm a creative, so I like to create things, and if I can somehow, spark conversations about topics or issues that don't get a lot of attention, I think that's really cool. So that's like the theme of our channel, and that's what I want to do as far as our podcast goes. I'm also into like writing scripts and movies, things of that nature. I just like to create. So it's who I am. It's what I enjoy doing, and that's why I'm doing it. And I'd rather do this and figure out a way to make income off doing something I enjoy versus than paying off student loans for like the rest of my life and just being miserable, because the type of person I am and the personality that I have to be able to, I got to clock in on my time. I got to make money on my schedule. I can't just clock in and work for somebody else. I'd rather work for myself. Yeah. So I'm willing to put in the work, and whatever it is that means I have to do, I'd rather do that so that I can make money and do things that I want to do with the one life that I have. So I hope that answers your question.
I think it does. And it's true. You're gonna, like, maybe a year from now, you're gonna see him on HBO. I believe that.
I hope so. That'd be dope.
His script. You still need to share those with me.
Yeah, I'm still like,
the little bit I've read is pretty fucking good.
That's dope. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, it's true. So you're doing this podcast because you've wanted to create something like this, and it's something you believe in. That's
right.
awesome.
Yeah, I believe in this, which is why we've invested money into this equipment and continue to do what we do.
Yeah. So
if I didn't believe in it, I wouldn't do it.
That's true. He's he's a very independent spirit.
If I'm doing it, it's because I believe in it and I want to do it. Otherwise, I'm very like, if I don't want to do it, I won't do it. I don't get peer pressured into things. I just stand on my word, and like, if I say I'm going to do something, I'll usually do it. And if I can't, I'll let you know.
Yeah, that's true. I can attest. I'm the witness to all of this. I can attest to all of it. Where do you see yourself 10 years from now? Classic question, but
like, I'm at a legit interview. Hopefully rich.
Rich.
Hopefully rich, independent. 10 years from now, maybe married, a couple kids. It could not be this at all, but this is what I want. This is what I'm envisioning. This is what I'm working towards. So, yeah. As far as like where I would be living, I mean, we live in California. If you guys don't know that, I don't know if I can see myself living outside of California.
Wow.
Would I? Yes. Do I see myself living outside of California? Probably not. But who knows? 10 years is a lot of days and a lot of hours and weeks and months from now. So
that's true.
Yeah.
You never know how life's going.
You really never know how life, like, I never thought I'd be doing this podcast right now.
That's true.
Like, I didn't see this coming, and like, you never know how life is gonna go about. You just never know. So 10
years from now, you're gonna be rich.
That's the goal. I think that's the goal for every person with common sense in America. You should be. I mean, you should do what makes you happy.
That's true.
I just know, for me personally, I want to be financially. I want to have financial freedom to where I can spend my money and not have to worry about, damn, I can't do this, I can't do that. That's what I want for myself.
That fucking sucks. We're trying to get a monitor, and it's like a miss.
I think we've said this in our other videos, but basically we need a monitor for our camera, and what a monitor does is it extends the time and how long you can record, which is why when you watch podcasts, they record for like an hour plus, 2 hours, 3 hours. So I have a Canon 80D, if you guys don't know, and this camera can only record for 30 minutes before it shuts off. So that's probably why, if you've seen our previous videos, they'll shut off. Yeah, if it's over 30 minutes, it's because it's shut off, and we have to edit it and make it work. But yeah, so our next piece of equipment we're gonna get, or we're planning on getting, is a monitor for our camera.
And it's gonna be, I'm so excited about that.
Yeah, that'll be really cool. So
we're being rich is a shared dream. Although I think you could actually pull it off. I don't think I could pull it off.
Why not?
I just don't have that disposition. But that's not about.
Never mind. I don't want to mess up.
I just don't see myself being rich. I see myself being well connected.
But don't you think if you think like that, then it's probably gonna happen?
That's true. And to that extent, I can see that. But I think being rich for me isn't a value I hold. But we're not talking about me, Bryson. We're talking about you. He always does this. He's a good listener and always listens to what you have to say. Jesus. So our brand right now is who cares? A statement I'm sure many people have heard across the course of their life. I've heard it, and it's been incredibly frustrating whenever I do, because we care about a whole bunch of things that not a lot of people do.
Right.
So Bryson, what do you care about? Like, what would you say are like top 3 passions in life?
Oh,
what do you
question.
genuinely
Passion?
care about? Yeah, that maybe people don't know.
I really enjoy movies. I watch a lot of movies. I'm passionate about movies. I enjoy writing. I like writing. And I enjoy anime a lot. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to watch as much anime as I would like to, just because I've been so busy with things like this and, researching things. I think as a YouTuber, as a content creator, you're always trying to figure out, how can I do this to make my channel blow up or whatever. So my headspace has been in that. So I haven't been able to watch as much anime as I normally would, but I'm super passionate about that. I really enjoy anime. Do I create manga or write anime? No. I just love to consume it. As far as writing scripts, I do that, and I love to watch movies. So those are a few things I'm passionate about. I love my family. I love kids. I'm a pretty lovable guy, I would say.
That's true. Yeah, he met like my cousins, who you're gonna see pretty soon, and they took to him like.
Yeah, they're really sweet.
They're
really sweet too.
Yeah.
Like as I was talking to them, I'm like, dang, we gotta have them on the show.
And now we are. So your passions are basically creative and media, like
right.
You like. So what would you say in terms of causes, like social issues? What are you passionate about?
Social issues. Oh, like politics,
yeah, like a
and
cause,
stuff?
like anything you believe in about society, I guess.
Oh, that's a great question. One that I haven't thought of. I think it's important, and I'm glad you asked this question. Mental illness. I do want to start implementing, like at the end of each of our videos, I do want to talk about mental illness for a bit. And I'm gonna start doing this at the end of each of our videos. Separate, like, I do want to start saying, like, if there's anything that is gonna help you put you in a better mind space, then you should probably do that. Say, for example, if you're someone suffering from mental illness and for whatever reason, watching a certain type of creator or reading a certain type of book helps you in your headspace, then you should do that. If exercising helps you in your mind, you should do that. You should never let yourself fall into this dark place and just stay in there. Because I've been in those dark places and I know what it's like. So when you start talking about, social issues, I think that mental illness is an important thing that people should talk about more often.
I didn't know that you were going to do things at the end of the video. That's
this is just something I was coming up with in myself. I'm going to start bringing up things like that because it's a real thing. And I think if you want to better yourself, like, go to therapy. Actually, I know in the Black community, a lot of Black people don't go to therapists, and they should if it helps you. You should definitely talk to someone. So, yeah,
that's just good advice in general.
Right.
Anyone.
Right.
Everyone.
Well, yeah, anyone should be doing that.
But especially people who are in struggling. If you're struggling,
right,
life is so. This is what this podcast. This is what this episode is essentially about. It's his birthday, a celebration of life.
Oh, thank you.
This
one?
Nope.
Okay. There we go. Every single time.
It's like 8. There are 8 buttons, but
you're telling me
that's not too long. You're telling me that.
I like it. I don't mind it. I don't see why it's an issue for you.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just sensitive.
Maybe.
Life is too difficult to go through alone. And if you can find somebody who actually knows what they're talking about, not just your friend Lisa,
But if your friend Lisa helps you, you should be talking to her.
Absolutely. Talk to people in your life. But talking to a professional also helps. I can't emphasize enough how important that is. And Bryson here brought up a really good point. We're going to keep bringing up that point.
Before we switch, I do want to say, like how he was saying, you should talk to anyone who is going to help you, and you should talk to a professional. I know for me, because I used to go to therapy, I had this mindset of, why would I go to a therapist and pay someone to listen to me talk about my issues when they probably don't care? I'm like, I'll probably get, or my thought process was, I'll get more benefit out of talking to a friend which I know actually cares about me and is going to listen to me versus me just paying someone to listen to me. So that was like my thinking for a while. What I'm saying is you probably shouldn't think like that. Because like, even you should be talking to anyone you can talk to that's going to listen to you. But yeah, I get the concept of like a friend, listening, like talking to a friend is probably going to benefit you more because it's your friend and you know that they're going to listen to you.
Yeah. So. Everyone needs help in every aspect of their life.
I just wanted to say that.
No, yeah, and I'm glad you did. So that's something Bryson believes in. Mental illness.
Right. Mental illness is a big thing.
Yeah. So bringing us to kind of our final-ish point. How do you feel about birthdays?
Birthdays. I love birthdays. Birthdays is it's our born day.
Yeah.
It's the day we were born onto Earth. Yeah. It's our first day on Earth.
That's the first one. And now this is your 26th.
Yes. 26th year on Earth, on this planet. With these human beings.
How do you like to celebrate it? How are birthdays for you?
I'm super chill, dude. I really don't like just like dinner with the family at the house, have friends over, chill, or not, just family. Like, I'm not over the top at all, like at all. So yeah, super relaxed when it comes to celebrating birthdays. I don't need to have a party and have everyone over and get crazy drunk, although that's cool to do.
Yeah.
I am not gonna lean towards that. If that just happens to happen, cool. If not, cool. So I'm very easy to please in that fashion.
All right. Yeah. So you don't like surprise birthday parties?
No, I wouldn't mind that. If that happened, that's dope. Cool. Like I'm saying, I'll just a surprise. Who wouldn't like a surprise birthday party?
There are a lot of people who hate surprise birthday parties.
That's weird to me, but I'd be like, dope. Like, people care.
Yeah, that's true. It is nice to have that. So birthdays are, you're pretty chill about birthdays.
Yeah, right. Birthdays. Nice. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I mean, yesterday, because my birthday was yesterday. It was cool. It was super cool. Yeah. Just chill. We ate, drank some wine. Watched a couple movies. I watched Ready or Not, which is this movie about this girl that she got married into this family, and when you're married into this family, it's like a cult. They have to play this game. And this particular game was called hide and seek. So the bride was grown ass people playing hide and seek in this rich house. So the bride had to hide, but what she didn't realize is she was actually hiding for her life, because once they found her, they were going to kill her, and she had to stay hidden away from them until the sun rises. So it's a really good movie. I recommend it.
I need to watch that movie.
Yeah, no, it was good. It's actually really good.
I want to watch that movie. What's it on?
This was on HBO, but HBO. I mean, you could watch it on watchseries.com, all these illegal websites that you get movies on for free. So That's what I do. That's how I also watch my anime.
Oh yeah, what is your favorite anime? I forgot to ask that one.
Oh man, I have favorites. The one that comes to mind the most, I always think of Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist is like a great show, classic show.
That's brilliant. Yeah.
If you haven't
watched it.
Yeah, I like the original, and I like Brotherhood. Brotherhood just went more in depth on the show, which I really appreciated. More in depth on if you're not familiar with Full Metal Alchemist, the two main characters are the Elric brothers, and basically in Brotherhood, it just went more in depth onto their father.
Which is.
But yeah, Full Metal Alchemist, Dragon Ball Z, Naruto. There's a lot I like. Those are just probably the main, I'm pretty sure you guys have heard those names. Yeah. Those are ones I really appreciate.
Yeah, you grew up with.
Yeah, Dragon those Ball, are the ones I grew up with. Yeah, especially Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. I was a Naruto guy myself. What was your favorite birthday, or what was the one you remember the best?
That's a good question. remember when I turned 21. That was cool. That was fun. 22, 23 was cool. Probably the most memorable one was my 21st, though. I remember we had like a party at my house. Had a lot of friends over, and I got my first drink that day. I remember I went to the store. Yeah, that was cool. That was really cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
21st birthdays are
Very memorable.
very memorable.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually.
I don't remember my 18th birthday, though.
Really?
I remember turning 18. Like, I remember being 18, but I don't remember what I did on my 18th birthday. It's weird.
You know what? I don't think I can either.
Yeah, it's weird, huh?
I don't remember.
You remember your 21st, huh?
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So that's Bryson. That's
That's me.
That's him. That's
Wait, am I gonna F it up?
You're not
this
gonna
one.
That's
There
it.
you go.
Celebrate him. Celebrate him as a man. He's a wonderful person.
Thank you.
Is there anything you wanted to share, like personally, just something you wanted to say?
I mean, I said what I said about the mental illness. So yeah, that's how I feel. Like, if you need to talk to someone, talk to someone. I'll be talking about this at the end of our videos henceforth, because it's a issue that I really believe in. The same way you believe in how they need to work. They need to help out the sex education.
Sex education just needs to be a thing. Yeah.
Definitely talk to someone if you need to talk to someone. Anyone, a parent, your friend, your best friend. Don't stay in a dark place. Get out of that dark place and thrive.
Yeah, and enjoy your life. Enjoy your birthdays, because you matter. This person matters.
Thank you.
And we care.
There it is, you guys.
All
we
right.
will see you next time. Thank you for
time.
stopping by and listening to us talk about me.
Yeah, comment. Talk about his hair. He loves it. Keep going. It's true.
Alrighty, later, you guys.
See you guys.